Hi, I'm Brian Tregesser of CIL and ProSend Direct. What we've been talking about is making money in the secondary markets. We're talking about dealing in merchandise that's closeouts, buying brand name merchandise for pennies on the dollar. Okay, brand name tools, $100 tool, 15 bucks. Let's touch base a little bit. We were talking before about large sales. We're talking about quick sales or smaller sales. Let's talk about closeout stores or permanent locations and what you're going to be able to do with the business and seminars that we're presenting you at ProSend Direct. Okay. What happens sometimes is you'll get into where people are running a large liquidation. And what will happen is they have a nice store location, okay, and they're doing like a 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week sale, all right? And what happens sometimes is that location basically becomes very profitable for them. So a case where they can run it constantly for a year, 2 years without having to move. So in some of those scenarios where you start out running a mobile sale, okay, then it kind of generates into a permanent location. And we show you how to do this on ProSend Direct. We show you how to set up multiple locations, all right? We show you the pros and cons of doing that. We show you what will happen, how to transition it into a permanent site, all right? Sometimes I run into some scenarios where people are running these going out of business sales, inventory liquidation sales, and they think that the location will work very well as a permanent location and just want to keep running it. And what happens is the sales lose their zing. That's the reason we run these sales. It's the urgency to buy. Okay, these sales are put on as, you know, a 1, 2, 3 week, 4 week liquidation, inventory liquidation. And sometimes when the place turns into a permanent site, okay, you lose some of the urgency to buy. Okay, so how do you keep that fresh? How do you keep new customers coming in all the time? How do you mobilize and utilize the web as far as helping to promote those locations? I've had people already start up with one location, you know, pretty soon they're running 2 and 3 and 4 locations, right on up 17 locations if you want to build a company to that size. All right. With ProSend Direct, we show you everything you need to know about where to buy merchandise, how to run sales, how to run a closeout store, okay? What type of merchandise you should be buying, what type of merchandise are you going to be looking at liquidating, what type of store you're going to want to set up, okay? Maybe if you're a woman, you know, or a young woman, or you may want to deal in apparel, and you may want to deal in designer handbags and makeup and so on and so forth. We show you exactly what to buy. Where you're a guy, maybe you want to do sporting goods and tools out of a location like that. We show you exactly what to do at ProSend Direct. We steer you, we maneuver you through the concepts of how to build a company from A to Z. We do it all on the web. It's the first program that's ever been out there. It's been available on the web like this, all right? And in a lot of cases where we get guys who got a little small building where they used to have a business, a permanent closeout store works perfect for them because now they can move right in. They got a small shop was next to their house. They turn it into a closeout store. They run it a couple days, 2 or 3 days a week, and they do great money out of those locations. And then on top of that, they can do other stuff out of those locations. All right, or somebody finds a little store in a small town, maybe a little jewelry store or something that went out of business, and they turn it into a closeout store. We show you how to do that. Go to ProSend Direct. Don't forget, we teach you everything you need to know, how to run your company. We teach you exactly where to buy merchandise. We teach you exactly how much to pay for merchandise. We leave out nothing, and we do it all on the web. I'm Brian Tregesser from CIL and ProSend Direct, and I'll see you on the side of money.